What's going on, Paisano? V here, coming at you guys. Well, it's another market watch today. I gotta say, the resolve of all us Yu-Gi-Oh players, especially the competitive Yu-Gi-Oh players, I mean seriously, big ups to all the competitive Yu-Gi-Oh players, is phenomenal. Think about it. We're gonna have basically a 2-week meta, and Yu-Gi-Oh players are like, I don't care, I'm gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh, get over it. And even now, when Konami has this current, no hosting Yu-Gi-Oh events thing going down to what, May 10th? Yu-Gi-Oh players are finding ways to play online, to go at locals and play on sanction. It's like, dude, I don't care what you say, Konami. I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh. You can say no sanction, that's fine, but we're still gonna do it. Seriously, big up to all the competitive Yu-Gi-Oh players and the casual Yu-Gi-Oh players that are like, yeah, I don't care, I'm gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, this is, it's just something really phenomenal to see Yu-Gi-Oh players talk about the game, talk about the meta, and really get back into it. Even though this balance was not that good, it's still awesome to see Yu-Gi-Oh players going, we'll work with what we have, and get ready for the next balance. That's going to be more than likely effective for our nationals. So that's, I mean, seriously, I'm really shocked about how many Yu-Gi-Oh players are really out there and just playtesting, getting ready, talk about the current meta. I mean, myself, yesterday, spent an hour talking to a buddy of mine, nonstop about one deck. Just one deck! Not even about the other decks, and there's so many in this game right now that are going to be affluent, especially with Master 05 coming right around the corner. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and comment down below. Also, if you want to buy a link from TCG Player, I have my link in the description. If you do buy, help support the channel, and I greatly do appreciate that a lot. Alright, right into it, guys. Magician's Souls from Legendary Duelist Magical Hero with an $85 current market price is going lower and lower and lower, down to about roughly $79 to $80. This card at one point was $130, almost there $140 for Magician's Soul, but we're seeing it going down. Well, why? It's very simple. No more Lunar Lights, no more Spirals. I mean, technically no more Spirals. And that's why we're seeing this card just go lower and lower in value. Can it continue to tank? I'll give you my opinion right now. I think it can. I think it will continue to go low. But, let me just throw it out there. I think this card will eventually find play in a meta deck. In order for this card not to, you have to look at level 6 or high spellcasting monsters from here on out and go, they're all going to be terrible. No, I think Magician's Soul is a free special summon in Master 05. That's what you want to hear. It can help you draw cards in Master 05. That's what you want to hear. And you just need a level 6 or high spellcaster monster. Right now, we have some candidates, but nothing really solid like we saw in Master Plan. So I do think this card will eventually go back up in value, but as it stands right now, it's going to continue to go lower and lower and lower in value. So you have a couple of options. You own this card. You can sell it and get money as soon as possible to put towards something else, or you can hold it. It's gonna go low, but I do think it will rebound almost 100%. Looking at Blacklist of Soldier of Chaos coming out of Battles of Legends Heroes Revenge, holding a $58 market price. Currently right now, Light Play First Editions are about $57 for this card. This card is tanking, and I'm just once again very confused as to why. I don't know if we're getting any reprints of this. I'm not sure if anything's been confirmed. But it's kind of crazy to see Blacklist Soldier of Chaos because it's such a good card in Master 05. In a format in which the meta is, you most likely got zones 1 to 5 to really special summon from besides links and pendulums. You would think this would be one of the best link monsters to bring out. Think about it. If you're playing Shadows, you bring a bunch of Shadow monsters out and then bring a BLS out. Sounds pretty good to me. If you're playing any deck, even Orcust, this sounds really good to me as a card to bring out. So I'm still confused about why this card's not seeing much play, but I do think it's inevitable, in my opinion, that this card will go back up in value if we gets no reprints, and 2, starts seeing play, which I think is going to with Master 05. So, we have Infinitrack Harvester at Infinity Chasers with a $12 current price point. It's actually at $13, almost $14 for this card. This card. Now, I guess, because Yu-Gi-Oh players are looking to get ready for Orcust, Eternity Code coming out in a couple of days. I think we all would have been on the Eternity Code train. We would have knew the full list of the cards, but being the fact that Konami canceled the pre-release, or what do they want to call it, we don't know what's in Eternity Code. Hell, there could be stuff for Shadows in there. There could be unknown unknowns. There could be a new version, a little like Kaleido Chick, in the deck. In the set, we have no idea. But what we do know is Infinitrack Harvester is a pretty good card that's going to be used in Orcust. Orcust are definitely going to get a huge boost out of this new set coming up. And it's gonna make its way into a lot of decks of a lot of players that are looking forward to playing Orcust again, because with the new card with Harvester, it just makes the deck good. That's it. That's simple. Up next, Artifact Ignition. I talked about this card the other day. I just want to bring it to you guys' attention right now. The market price on the 2015 Megatins is $9, but we're seeing it go down to $7. But looking at Primal Origins, the price point is at $6, the market price, and we're seeing it anywhere from $13 to almost $14 for artifact ignition. Why? Well, if you're playing any deck that runs artifacts in it, this is a really good card when you want to get rid of Mystic Mime. It's a really good card when you want to trigger any of your artifact stuff. It's just a good card in general. I mean, it's just a very good card. And to see it be so low in price point right now is probably because YuGiOh players that want to get the card already has a card, and they really wanted it. They wanted the original print out of Primal Origins rather than the Megaton version. So that's why we're seeing the movements right now in the market for this card. But I think the value will start going down because YuGiOh players don't really need this card. I mean, yes, you need if you want to play artifacts, sure, I guess you kind of do. It's a tech choice, but it's only realistically good against Mystic Mime and Control. Both decks, which I think are very good, don't know if they're gonna survive through the meta. I think Mystic Mime can. I don't know about the other Control decks. And then we have Cyberload Future coming out Legendary Duelist White Dragon Abyss with a $26, almost a $27 market price. This card's actually about $26 currently in the market, almost at $29. I mean, the price at the bottom of the page goes down to $32 with shipping. So Cyberload Fusion is a phenomenal card, and a lot of YuGiOh players are excited to play Cyber Dragons again because they're really good. They've gotten better and better and better, which is gradually and slowly. And you didn't see a lot of newer Cyber Dragon players because, you know, the cards are expensive. Well, now we're seeing a lot of changes in the price. Cyberload Fusion is an expensive card, but you only need 3 of it, ideally, hopefully, as well as other cards that are just relatively easy to get and have gotten reprinted, like in Dual Overload. So I think Cyberload Fusion is a great card. I think Cyber Dragons is a great deck. I don't know if it's going to be tier 1. I don't think we'll ever know, being the fact that we'll have about 2 weeks to figure this out. Well, 2 weeks, and then we have a Wisest within those 2 weeks, allegedly. So, there is a chance for this deck to be good. There's a chance for we can see Cyber Dragon Orcust to come back into the game. Get ready for them apples. It's going to be a crazy time. Then we have Galaxy Soldier, another card that can be utilized in pure Cyber Dragons. I'm not sure about Cyber Dragon Orcust, maybe. Realistically, I think it's good in pure Cyber Dragons. Galaxy Soldier out of World Superstars Prismatic Secret Rare with a $10 market price is holding roughly around $14, almost near $15. Galaxy Soldier out of Battle Legends like Revenge, the Ultra Rare $6 market price is stable at $6, and even the Dual Power Galaxy Soldier at a Dual Power $5.50 market price, it's actually around $6, almost near $7 for Galaxy Soldier. So once again, I think this is good more in the pure build. It'd be great if it's good in like Cyber Dragon Orcust. That deck sounds fun as hell, but like I'm not sure if it would work. But if it does work, hey, that's infinity in 1 card. It's pretty good. Then we have Mystic Mime. Oh, Mystic Mime. Mystic Mime out of Dark Nailstorm obviously went up in value because Konami does not know how to hit card. Mystic Mime market price currently is $10. Looking at it right now, the unlimited super rare, mind you, is $11. We want a first edition version, almost near $12 for Mystic Mime. Okay, let me just put it right here. I hate this card a lot. But if you're given a shotgun in a meta in which everyone is using knives, you should obviously use a shotgun. So, even though I loathe this card, it's a great card. Just a degenerate card, but a great card nevertheless. And you can play a lot of crazy things with Mystic Mime. So once again, as much as I don't like Mystic Mime, I totally get that this is a good card. I totally get the card that definitely can be used in a meta. And I wouldn't be surprised if this card is the go-to be-all end-all card in the meta, or the next big meta deck is going to play ways to out Mystic Mime easily in order to just go ahead and kill your opponent. So once again, I like this card a lot as far as like meta play. I just think they gotta ban this card. It's really crazy. Then we have Upstart Goblin. Now, Upstart Goblin is going to get a reprint. It's going to get a reprint, I believe, in a super rare coming out soon. In the Slayer, Secret Slayer. Don't tell nobody you're being slayed. Market price is currently $40. We're seeing unlimited copies drop down to $30 for super rare Upstart Goblins. Ultra Rare's out Legend Collection through Yugi's World with a $15 market price. Well, that one's kind of weird right now in the market. So we'll click on it real quickly because there's a model played in that one. Looking at the current price point for the Ultra Rares, Unlimited is about 14, Name First Editions are about 15. I own both copies, to be honest with you. They both look good. I understand we're getting a super rare reprint, and that will definitely diminish the value. It won't kill the value, but it'll definitely lower the value of the super rares. The super rares are still gonna have good value. Like, it makes no sense to me why to get rid of super rares. I mean, yeah, you lost a lot of value, but like, it's still a good and hard to get card. And if you're a real rarity whore, you'll just make way with just playing the super rare original prints. Anyway, bonus Synchron coming out of Legendary Collection 5Ds. $12 for the Sigma copy is actually at $16. Then we have the Dual Saga Ultra Rares with a $6 market price. Wrong, you're wrong. It's $9, almost at $10. And then we have the Gold Rare, nobody cares. Then we have the other Gold Rare, even more so nobody cares. Then we have the regular rare with a $3.50 market price is currently roughly around $4, $5 with shipping. It quickly goes to $5, by the way. So, looking at Formula Synchron, It's a good card. And evidently, you know, we have Needle Fiber, and then we have Formula Synchron. You know, it's man, woman. Next thing you know, they got babies. Pretty good card. Okay, up next, guys, Condemn Witch out of Soul Fusion. $6 market price. The card that's $7. You know, this is one of the rare times I guess, well, not, you know, whatever. I could say I told you so, or say, hey, there it is. Like, but if you don't have this card now, it's no big deal. I mean, it's just a good card. It's an amazing effect, and inevitably, this card is going to be value. I have a bunch of these. Hopefully you guys do. At one point, this card was $1, and now it's at 7. 700% increase. Pretty good. I also like the artwork a lot in this card too. I think the artwork's really cool. I would love to see like a more artwork like this style. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, even though the YuGiOh artwork isn't normally bad, artwork like this, the more serious, realistic, serious kind of artwork, it just looks kind of cool. And yeah, I don't know. I'd love to see more of that. Then we have Infinitrack Anchor Drill. We're not done yet. With a $27 market price, the card almost bought out at $30 for Anchor Drill. Anchor Drill. Then we have Pot of Extravagance coming out of Savage Strike with a $90 market price. The current value right now, a limited, lightly played, first edition, $91. You want a near mint one? Sure. $81 though. I think Pot of Extravagance is a phenomenal card, but once again, where does it fit? Where does it fit in? We're going to Master Rule 5. Everyone and their mother is using the extra deck. And you're sitting there going, I'll use Extravagance. All right. You'll get a great Pot of Greed effect on a format in which your extra deck is more vital than it's ever been before. Sure, draw your 2 cards. I think Pot of Extravagance is still a great card, don't get me wrong. I think it's only good at control decks. Control decks can only use Extravagance. And being the fact that we're entering Master Rule 5, by the format itself, it automatically hurts control decks. So even though Pot of Extravagance is a phenomenal card, it's not you, Pot of Extravagance, it's me. I want to play extra deck card. Says everyone that's playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now. And even though decks like Altergeist and decks like Guru Control are still phenomenal decks, they do struggle with not using the extra deck in a format in which, if I go first and you don't have a hand trap, I'm going to throw my extra deck on the field and look at you and go, do you have the answer? So once again, and this card's going to reprint, by the way. It's a little fun fact. So it's a good card, and I do think that with the reprint coming out, if it's a reprint, obviously I think it's going to be short printed. The card's going to maintain a decent value, but it's not going to go back up to 100 and change unless we see a deck that can utilize it, and I don't see it coming out soon. Let me know if you do. Then we have Galatator Orcust Automation. Ultimate Rare, at an OTS Tournament Pack 10. $35 market price? No. Nope. It's about $56 for Galatator Orcust Automation. So, it's going up in value because of Orcust. Everyone's getting really excited about the Orcust. Orcust. Alright. If you're playing actual sanctioned Yu-Gi-Oh, you get about 2 weeks to enjoy Orcust. We might have the YCS in those 2 weeks. Then by those 2 weeks, I believe we're going to be getting a new ban list. Call me crazy, but they're probably gonna hit Orcust. Think about it. It's really good, the new card. Don't get me wrong. Orcust is gonna be almost tier 0. I don't think it's gonna be the be-all end-all, but man, it could do a lot of silly plays. And with that said, I think Orcust will definitely be one of the best decks in the game moving forward. Once we get the new set coming out, can it still lose? Of course it can. I mean, if I go Shadows and I go window first turn, if I play Shadow Invoke, I should really say, and I go window with Alistair in hand, you're not gonna be able to get over him as easily. Do you still have plays? Do you still have outs? Of course you do. But we're gonna have to play Yu-Gi-Oh to see who will win. A lot of decks are the same way, by the way. So I don't want to say this deck is the be-all end-all, but it's definitely super high tier with the release of a new card coming out. And gonna be probably going back down to low tier with the release of a ban list coming out. Maybe, possibly, theorio. Okay, next, water. Just water. Everything water is as good. Atlantic Dragoons at an Astro Pack 2 with a $92 market price is at $100 after those 2 have been sold. $120. After that one sold, 2 bills for 1 Atlantean Dragoons. Hey, you want a super rare out of structure deck? Got your back, buddy. Atlantean Dragoons out of structure deck, Realm of the Sea Emperor with a $6 market price is only at $20, $20, you cheapskate. It's easy to buy. Just $20 for a super rare out of a structure deck. That costs $10. You know, water. Hey, listen, it could be more about Abyss Gundy at an Astro Pack 3 with a $5 market price. Each one of Abyss Gundys are roughly around $5 as well. It's water. It's going up in value because of the new water coming out. Now, let me say something real quick. I like water a lot. I think it's a really fun deck. I have 2 deck cores of the structure of the super low rarity a water deck. So I really do like water a lot. I think it's a really fun deck. It's really interactive. It was the first crazy going off first turn combo deck that you could play going second consistently. It was one of the best ones doing it. Yeah, you can say E-Dragon, sure, but nobody wants to brag about E-Dragon. Looking back at Water, though, I think they're still very good, and they have a huge potential of being one of the best decks in meta as well. The problem with Water is, the issue with Water is, I think it's currently overhyped right now, and we're seeing a lot of values being way too high than they should be. Way too high. Not only that, guys, I'm not sure if you noticed this, but there's a good chance that we might not even have Yu-Gi-Oh events for a while, so if you're dropping 100, 120, 200 to max rarity your Murmur deck, well, it'd be good every regionals. I mean, you still have that value beginning at every format, but is it worth it? No. At one point, Electric Dragoons, not too long ago actually, was roughly around, I believe it was $58 to $60 for Ultimate Rare Electric Dragoons. That was during the charity drive this year, a couple of months ago, whatever. Listen, I think War is really good. I think it has great potential, but does it have a great value right now? It does not. And if I was in your shoes, I would definitely sell into the hype instead of just buying into the hype and just going neg. That's what I would do. Anyway, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. Listen, thank you so much, guys. I know I haven't been doing market watches as much lately. I've been really busy working on a lot of other things. It's been crazy around here, but I'm back. We're here. I got my little arm rest for my keyboard, so when I type, I rest my wrist. We're doing good now. And I'm really excited to just go back to creating content with you guys. And if you guys like the channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, like button, and comment down below. Then ask a common question of the day. Don't need to. My first real video, you know, getting back in the motion of doing content on YouTube. And I just want to say thanks, guys, for subscribing and watching. It's your boy V, and YuGoPaisanos. YuGoPaisanos have a great day.